Welcome back to the Gossip Gallery, your exclusive backstage pass to the stars who never stop dazzling us, and today, we're turning the spotlight on a true legend of music, style, and grace, Petula Clark. Yes, the same iconic voice that brought us the unforgettable classic Downtown and defined a generation with her pitch-perfect vocals, stage charm, and international stardom is once again commanding attention. But this time, it's not just her voice echoing through the decades, it's her stunning new photos that have the internet gasping in. At 90-plus years young, Petula is showing the world that true glamour, poise, and confidence don't have an expiration date. Her latest images are turning heads and breaking stereotypes, proving that elegance doesn't fade, it evolves. Known for her modest, classy style throughout the heights of her career, Petula Clark has never been one to chase headlines with shock value or gimmicks. But now, she's flipping the script in the most unexpected, empowering way. These bold and breathtaking photos, showcasing the living legend with radiant energy, glowing skin, and a quiet but undeniable fierceness, have taken over social media with fans and followers left stunned, in the best way. Phrases like, "she's still got it," "an icon redefined," and "pure class" have flooded the comment sections. Even longtime admirers who thought they'd seen every side of Petula are in awe of this unapologetic embrace of maturity, artistry, and self-expression. There's something undeniably powerful about seeing a figure who once lit up the stage in the golden age of pop still captivating audiences today, not through nostalgia, but through sheer presence. These photos don't just capture a woman. They capture an era of artistry reborn. Petula's signature grace is front and center. But this time, it's paired with a boldness that says she's not just resting on her laurels, she's evolving, taking creative control, and reminding us all that the spotlight is still hers to own. And let's be real, how many stars can say they've stayed relevant, radiant, and respected across 7 decades? From her carefully curated wardrobe in these photos, think vintage glamour meets contemporary chic, to the sparkle in her eyes that tells you she's still full of fire. Every detail speaks volumes. She's not just posing, she's making a statement. And the statement is clear: beauty doesn't age, it transforms. The images are not overly retouched or filtered to oblivion. They're refreshingly real, with every laugh line and graceful curve telling the story of a life fully lived and still in motion. Some were surprised to see this more daring, revealing side of Petula Clark, given her reputation for old-school elegance and tasteful appearances. But rather than causing controversy, these photos have only deepened her legacy. She's not just showing skin. She's showing strength, wisdom, and a refusal to be boxed in by age or expectation. While many stars fade quietly into the background, Petula is stepping forward once again with confidence, class, and a message that no one should feel pressured to disappear just because they've added a few candles to the birthday cake. In fact, this latest photo release might just be one of the most powerful moves of her career, not because it's provocative, but because it's so defiantly, beautifully her. For fans who grew up with her music, seeing her now, still vibrant, still shining, and still owning the moment, feels like a full-circle journey. For younger audiences discovering her for the first time, she's a masterclass in reinvention and resilience. It's this rare blend of legacy and relevance that makes her such a force in the cultural conversation. She's not just surviving in the spotlight, she's thriving in it, reminding us that true legends don't follow trends, they set them, even decades later. In a world obsessed with youth, Petula Clark is proving that charisma, style, and substance are ageless. Her photos aren't just a visual treat, they're a celebration of identity, artistry, and timeless appeal. She's not afraid to show all of herself. The grace, the grit, the journey, and the unshakable belief that there's always more to say, more to do, and more to become. And honestly, that's what makes her latest moment so unforgettable. It's not a comeback, it's a continuation. A reminder that real stars don't burn out, they simply shine differently as time goes on. So, what do you think? Did Petula Clark just prove that legends never lose their shine? They just shimmer with more depth. Let us know in the comments below. Hit that like button if you're feeling inspired, and don't forget to subscribe for more iconic moments, unforgettable transformations, and jaw-dropping stories, right here on the Gossip Gallery, where timeless fame always finds a fresh spotlight.